The Nigerian Citizens Association in South Africa, NICASA, has condemned the death of a 40-year-old Nigerian citizen, Benjamin Okoli, while in police custody in the country. Mr. Benjamin Okoli's death comes less than a month after the association's condemnation of the alleged killing of another Nigerian, 50-year-old Jeremiah Okoye, who died in police custody on the 13th of January. And the CASA President General, Dr. Frank Onyekwelu, described the death of both Nigerians in South Africa as unbearable. He says Benjamin Okoli from Akpu in Orumba, South Anambra State, is survived by his wife and a child. She was allegedly stopped and searched by police officers and taken to his house with his brother for further inspection, where he was allegedly tortured, beaten, and brutalized without anything found on him by the police. According to Dr. Frank Onyekwelu, Mr. Okoli could not withstand the assault. He allegedly fell into a coma with the police watching his body, trying fruitlessly to revive him, and paramedics later pronounced him dead. Dr. Onyekwelu says investigations into the death of Jeremiah Okoye last month was still ongoing when Benjamin Okoli died in similar circumstances in the hand of the same police units. Well, joining me live from Johannesburg, South Africa is Reverend Frank Onyekwelu, the president of Nigerian Citizens Association in South Africa. Thank you so much for joining us at this time. Let's talk about the situation. How devastating is this for you? We might be reading this story and not understand the gravity of the situation Nigerians are facing in South Africa. So please give us an understanding of this.
Thank you for having me this afternoon. And good afternoon to all the viewers all over the globe. We are still in shock of the devastating news. It is something that we are trying to come to terms with and comprehend, but yet repeating it over and over in our mind makes us wonder why. What have we done? What crime have we committed? Has nationality come to be a criminality? In my little understanding, I understand that crime has no nationality. But seeing the series of death over the country of South Africa, especially Nigerian nationals, it is alarming. Just a few weeks back, we buried a Nigerian in Cape Town that died in the custody of police. Coupled with the recent ones that are happening in Limpopo. For the past 1 year, I can tell you now critically that about 10 or 15 Nigerians have lost their life in the hands of police. The alarming one is this trend that is growing in Limpopo province in South Africa, where a particular set of police officials will target Nigerians, stop them, drive them to their house, destroy all cameras or all surveillance units just to cover their tracks, and then start torturing them, either because of hate or in the process of maybe requesting them to pay up some money and they are refusing. Then they will torture them, forcing them to bring out whatsoever they are demanding. In the place they find nothing, it becomes a case of intimidation, harassment, and sometimes you don't know who is alive, who is healthy. And that is how these two incidents has occurred within a month.
Okay.
Late Mr. Benjamin Okoli lost his life, where he can no longer withstand the beating and the torture. That is.
Wow. So, Reverend, in all of this now, has the association been able to write to the Nigerian High Commission in South Africa on this development?
Yes, our association has written to the Acting High Commissioner, Ambassador Alexander Ajayi, and also written to the Consul General that is based in Johannesburg, Ambassador Omar Bashir, and bringing the whole incident and news to them. Currently, the consular officers are also aware, and communication has been established between the IPID, which is the department that deals with investigation that has to do with police officers in South Africa. So we are hoping that such investigation will go speedily without any stone being left unturned, that the perpetrators will be brought to book. We are hoping so.
All right. All right, Reverend Frank Oyekule, thank you so much. For want of time, we have to go quickly. Thank you so much for talking to us on this.
Thank you for this time, for having me.